Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be trying out some Ergo Pro Markers that I bought last week, and they have a brush nib and a chisel nib, but annoyingly the mark to indicate the different nibs is on the opposite way around to the Copics. So the grey band is on the chisel tip and vice versa. So I kept opening the chisel tip thinking it was a brush nib when I was drawing, and that was really annoying, but that's just because I'm used to Copics. So I found these markers in an art shop for about £2.50 each, but if you shop around I've heard that you can get them cheaper. And they only had 3 colours. They only had the cool grey 90%, the warm grey 90% and the very berry, which I think is an awesome name, and the very berry is my favourite colour out of the 3. So here I placed a Copic Chow marker next to the Ergo Pro marker just so you can see the difference in the brush nibs, and they're very similar, but the Copic nib is bigger and slightly rounder, but other than that the Ergo Pro is a sufficient brush nib and a really good alternative to Copics if you're looking for one. So I wanted to try these out in a piece of artwork, and I was thinking about what I could do because there's 2 quite dark greys and a purple, and I thought, why not do a little bit of penguin? So that's what I did. So I sketched out the penguin in blue pencil first and then coloured it in with these markers. But I also added 2 Pro Markers as well because they're quite dark colours and I wanted to blend them out a little bit. So I used a pastel blue and a light cool grey, as this isn't a free marker challenge and I can use whatever I like. So I really like these markers overall. The ink was really rich and they blended really well, plus they have a brush nib, so that's always a win. And they mix really well with the Pro Markers too, they blended out well. So yeah, I would recommend these as a cheaper Copic alternative, but I'd shop around for them though because the shop that I got them from, they were quite expensive. But they were just randomly shoved in with all the Pro Markers, and they were the same price as the Pro Markers, so I thought why not give them a try. But yeah, I'm going to definitely look into getting some more colours. So you know, I've been saying that I absolutely have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to making YouTube videos. Well, if you want even more proof of this, I only just realised at the end of filming this video that my camera has been set to cool on the colour setting, so that's why when I've been editing it I've been finding a kind of very bluey tint. So I've been trying to fix it as much as I can with my editing software. But hopefully from now on this will not be the case and the videos will look better. Maybe. So for the background I decided to experiment a little bit. I drew some circles in the pastel blue and the very berry, and I decided to try and blend the pastel blue into the very berry to make a sort of splotchy look, a bit like you would do with a colourless blender. And it worked quite well, although the camera didn't work quite well at this point because I had stopped recording and I didn't notice, so that's missing. I also went over some of the circles and ice with some blue glitter paint that I had lying around. I've had this for a few years, just some very cheap craft stuff. I also used a bit of blue pencil, which I use for the sketch. So I just experimented really, as it's always fun to do that. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it emotionally, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried these markers and whether you like them or whether you dislike them. Anyway, that's all. Bye for now.